Alright, listen up, folks. Today, Crazy Kyle is going to teach you how to make a KFC chicken mash bowl at home, but better. So let me show you. Alright, we've got our corn. We're going to make instant mashed potatoes because I do not feel like making homemade mashed potatoes for this video. Got my seasonings. Can't forget my gravy. Alright, so let's start making everything. First up, we need 2 cups of water for the gravy. Alright, so we went ahead and filled this up just a little bit more because we cook it down a little bit. Alright, so this is for the gravy. How to make easy gravy at home. I like McCormick's, but you can go generic. So depending on what the packet says, it'll either say 1 cup of water or 2. I got 2 1-cup of waters. So what we're going to do is we're going to first put cold water into a pot, 2 cups. And then what we will do is we will lightly whisk the chicken gravy in slowly as we start to turn up the temperature of the water. Okay. Whisk. Milk. Alright. Now we're going to do the mashed potatoes real quick, and then we're going to stir them both up at the same time. Looks like I have just over 2 cups of milk. So I will look at whatever 2 1/4 cup is on the solid, and that's what we'll use. Alright. How to make delicious mashed potatoes and gravy at home. Alright, we're going to start out with our Betty Crocker 100% real mashed potatoes. These are instant potatoes, but these are pretty decent instant potatoes. So first off, we're going to go ahead and measure our milk. We did 2 1/4 cup milk. Now we're going to add some butter. Once we add the butter, we're going to turn it on and let it cook. So we're going to put this butter in here. And we're going to put half of this butter in now, and then the other half after. Alright. Oh yeah, 1-2 phrase coming for me. You're super funny guy. Super funny guy, let me tell you. Hilarious. How to make delicious stovetop corn in just a few minutes. We threw in 2 cans of corn with a nice couple tablespoons of butter. Then we're going to hit it with a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, and pepper. Now this is to your liking and desire on flavor. Now I like a little bit of onion and garlic, so I'm going to use a little bit of both. Now if you're not watching your sodium, you should definitely use water seasoning salt. But since I'm cooking for someone who needs low sodium, I'm not going to use a whole lot. Alright. Now we're going to add a quarter cup of water per can. Since we have 2 cans, we're going to add 1/2 cup of water. So half cup of water in here. Once that's added, you start to cook it down. Okay, let's get the 1/2 cup of water I need. Alright, we're going to turn the back on a medium. Potatoes right here. And we're going to turn that to a medium. Our gravy right here. Turn that to a medium. Alright. Alright, once you've got the milk cooking, we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of Laura's seasoning salt, a little bit of onion powder and garlic powder. Then we add the butter. Oh, bless me. Whew. After you add that, make sure you add a little bit of pepper. Now we're going to let this boil. We're going to let this butter melt. Once this butter melts, we're going to whisk it, then mashed potatoes. Okay, once your water starts to boil and your butter melts, just make sure you stir your corn so it doesn't get dry at the top. Mix that around and let that simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. Alright, let's go ahead. So to make the McCormick's chicken gravy, we want to throw half a packet in at a time and whisk. Now if you throw too much in there too quickly, they'll start to get chunks. So you want to do it in intervals. If you can, even do it just gradually pouring it while you whisk. I'm going to do 3 batches. We're not going to have any chunks in this gravy. The only time you show chunks in your gravy is if you're adding something to it like onions or mushrooms. Mix in a little bit more. Now remember, you want this to be a good consistency. We're looking for like nacho cheese to like melted fudge consistency. You want it thick, you don't want it too dry. Unless you're having it over something like rice, then you might want it a little thinner. But it depends on what you're eating it on, really. If you're using gravy as a sauce or just meat, you might want it a little thinner as well. Alright. Gradually whisk. Gradually whisk. It is now empty as it tumbles to the floor like a tumbleweed. Alright. Now we're going to finish whisking this in. Now we got this at a medium, but we're going to go ahead and turn it on a high 6. We're going to, so just above a medium, and we're going to let this cook a little bit more. We're going to crank everything up to high now, and once we start to see things boil, we're going to turn them all down to medium. Alright, now that the gravy has hit a boil, we're going to completely turn it off and let it start to simmer as we whisk it. Well, mashed potatoes are boiling. As your mashed potatoes begin to boil up, pull it off the burner, turn the burner onto a 2. Let that come down. As that begins to lower, you start to add your mashed potatoes. And we're just going to slightly whisk that in there. Now we're going to add a little bit more mashed potatoes. Alright. Now we're going to hit it with 1 cup of water and the rest of our butter. Once we whisk that in real nice, we may have to add a little bit more mashed potato. Add in 1 cup of water and 3 tablespoons of butter. I now whisk the potatoes until they're the perfect consistency. You spin me right round like a record, baby. As you see, we've got a nice, perfect consistency for mashed potatoes. And they'll be nice and buttery because we used quite a bit of butter. And that is how you make delicious instant mashed potatoes. Now they've already been seasoned, so you don't need to add more, but if you want to add more salt and pepper, go for it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and come back for more cooking videos, live, shorts, jokes, tutorials, and reviews. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to like and subscribe and come back for more. Until next time, Crazy Kyle out. Alright. Gravy's done. Corn is done. Once your corn reaches a boil, pull it off the burner and let it sit. You can leave it on simmer if you like, but you don't have to. This is now ready to serve. And this is a very flavorful broth, so the corn will have a nice, buttery, salty flavor, which is perfect for corn. You want to learn how to make more food videos? You want to learn how to make more recipes? You want to laugh and see honest reviews? We'll come back for more videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, Crazy Kyle out. Gravy's a little too thin, so I'm trying to thicken it up a little bit. go ahead and add a little bit of pepper in there because I did not do that yet. Spain didn't send Columbus to discover America by accident while trying to, you know, diverse and change up the trade route for India, making an entire discovery of a whole new continent. Well, that was because of pepper. So yeah, I'm going to use it whenever I can. Our country was founded because of pepper. Now, if we keep whisking, we'll make sure that it doesn't stick to the bottom, it doesn't burn, and we'll make sure it doesn't boil over. So by continuing the whisk while it's boiling, we prevent it from foaming up to the top and seeping over or burning to the bottom. The reason you whisk certain sauces while you cook them is it prevents them from boiling over or burning and sticking to the bottom. Come back for more tips, tricks, video reviews, shorts, jokes, and lies. Until next time, Crazy Kyle out. Alright. I'm going to turn that off. Whisk that for a moment. How big of a bowl do you want? If be a bowl you want me to use. You just want a regular sized bowl? Yeah. Alright, now if you follow my tips and tricks correctly, you should have a perfect batch of mashed potatoes and gravy, good for almost any meal, dinner or lunch-wise. So if you want to learn how to make more items easy at home, quick, fast, and easy, if you want to learn how to make extended recipes, if you want to laugh your butt off, if you want to see honest reviews, come back for more. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, Crazy Kyle is out. Alright. how to make the KFC mash bowl. First, we take the mashed potatoes. Make sure we get a good amount of mashed potatoes. Alright, we'll push the mashed potatoes down. Just like so. We then want to add corn, chicken, and then gravy. But we're going to start out with some chicken. We're going to take some chicken. Put some chicken on top. This is to your liking, you know, however much chicken you really want on your bowl. Alright, we're now going to take a nice scoop of corn, scoop that on top. And then take our gravy. And just casually pour it on. And if you want, add shredded cheese. If you don't, then don't. My mom does not want cheese, so this one I have cheese. Now, the last thing that needs to be done is a little bit of pepper. So we're going to take our pepper. And boom. That is how you make a KFC chicken mash bowl at home. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Come back for more food videos, food reviews, food jokes, commentary, recipes, and more. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, Crazy Cow out. This is too much. Oh yeah, I'll bring your lettuces. Alright, folks, I'm going to do a live review of this mash bowl. I'm going to do a live review of this smash bowl in another video. So come back in about 10 minutes to see my honest opinion on how I did at trying to best the KFC Master Bowl. Mash Bowl. Don't forget to like and subscribe and come back for more food reviews, food hacks, food tricks, commentary, jokes, recipes, and more. Until next time, Crazy Cow out.